Alright, I like to think that we are live. We were live, and then we had an interruption that had to redo it, because, yeah. Shop. Hopefully you get this, because this is the item shop as of the 28th. But that's it. How's it going, everybody? I'm the Zaben, the Zaben here on Broadcast Zaben. Again, just gonna go over the item shop for today. Now, this one's saying it's back, but I don't remember what that one was. Because I don't remember seeing that one, but it says it's back. We'll get into it. Anywho, we're going to start left to right. We're separating, as usual, the featured from the daily, and that's how we like to judge them. Now, this skin released Chapter 2 Season 1 as a part of the Ice Kingdom set, which I believe was during the Christmas time? This is one of the skins that I personally don't really like that much, if we're gonna be honest. The back bling I think looks pretty nice. I like the ideas of these like scales or whatever on the wings and whatever, but the overall look isn't all that. Like, I think they had a general idea, but they could have done a little better with it. I think the arms should have been exposed. Like, if you're gonna look like a frost demon or something, like, I feel like you should at least have the look of someone who's naturally in frost, you know what I mean? Like, this could have easily just been some ice demon skin instead of what looks like to me a skin that they were developing and then just went, let's slap this on it. But by all means, again, take our judgment, or my judgment, I keep saying our, but take my judgment with a grain of salt, because everybody's judgment is different from each other's. The pickaxe isn't so bad. I kind of like it. It's called the Frostblade. It's all metal, looks like your regular traditional pickaxe, except the blade itself is made of ice. I like that. That's probably the only thing out of this. Yep, that's it. It's just that. It's just, there's a skin, here's a pickaxe. Bubble Bomber. This is actually one I kind of want, not gonna lie. I think the reason is just because of the colors, and I like the, I'm not gonna lie, I do like the visor a lot more than when she has it off, but, again, just kind of lately been falling into the, wanting the default looking skins. Again, not really sure why lately that's been, in my mind, but I kind of dig it. You can see her back bling's supposed to be like those gumball machines, so when you run, the gumball is shaking all over. And I think it's cool that they're actual, like, you know, like little balls stuck in there. So when you run, it'll most likely just do this. Oh no, it's still moving. Okay. I was gonna say, most likely it'll just rock back and forth, but I think when you jump and everything, it will, like, jumble around, and I really like that. This one isn't so bad. Bubble Popper. Oh yeah, and then every time you swing, this fills up a little bit more every time. I thought that was just a nice little thing to have, I guess, since it's part of the bubblegum set. Bubbly Bombs. I mean, bombs with the bubblegum colors, right? Isn't the traditional... Well, bubblegum typically is this pink color. But they just kind of rock, like, the light blue with a different shade of pink and white. So I think it looks fine. I think this is a pretty good default, if you ask me. Now this one, Season 4? I've been playing since Season 3, and I don't remember seeing this guy ever. In fact, we could probably have an app here. Let's see, when was the last time this skin released? Wow. It's been 510 days? I think it's 509, but that's insane. Almost 509 days. That's over a year. Literally, it's been over a year. Last time it came out was December 6th. That's insane. Not really sure why it's called Skystalker. I mean, maybe this, kind of like the trench coat look. Like, I get that, but this, the gas mask, I think that's what's really throwing me off, because I get the patches, right? I get that it's a trench coat. Like, I get it. I like that. But I think they didn't need this. I think they could have took that mask off. And then you got some type of... Ooh, excuse me. Some type of gas? Air? I really don't know what this is. I think overall this is an okay looking one. What really interests me, if we're gonna be completely honest, is the pickaxe, because it's a propeller. Let me see what happens if you swing it. Nope, it doesn't do anything. I thought it would have spun like maybe a bit faster or something, but no, it just on its own moves back and forth. It's okay, but I'm surprised. Season 4, and it's almost a little over a year. That's insane. Alright, so now that we're in... We're in the daily. There's only a couple things here. It's not that much. We have 3 emotes, music track, and 2 skins. But I'm going to go back to the more expensive one. I think she looks okay. I swear, I've never really been a fan of this. Like, the little, I guess, tattoo cybernetic thing that goes on the side of the head. If anything, I think they should have went all out and had hair here that also dripped down. I said droops down, because they have like lightning right here. At least that's what it looks like. I think this is an okay one. Get rid of the back bling. Oh yeah, that's gonna be my back bling. I was gonna say maybe get rid of the back bling and I'll pay 800 for it, but it's okay. I mean, I like the orange and the black. Her hair looks great, but then it's like I see this part and I'm just kind of like, man, I wish that was filled or something. She has very like Storm qualities. Maybe that's why I like it. She reminds me of Storm from the X-Men. Verge, I'm guessing he's supposed to, it says modern mercenary, so at least you kind of know what person he is. I think he looks okay. I mean, it's really, again, it's not that much. What would your modern mercenary be wearing? Well, okay, I guess you'll wear some type of special jacket with a little pouch on it, a bulletproof vest, thing to cover his face, and bada boom, really. So I guess it fits the mercenary look that they're trying to go for. 800, you can't really beat that price. The best song, which I'm more than certain if you guys watched any of our videos or streams of Fortnite, this song does play in the background. Lastly, we're going to go over the emotes. I'm going to start with Breakin'. I would like to think that this was one of the first emotes I ever got. I'm not going to lie to you, don't really remember what was the first emote I ever had. But Breakin', very simple. 800 V-Bucks is a lot. Kind of wish it was 500 for this. I mean, when you look at it, realistically, it is like a 500 V-Buck emote. Let's see, we got Shadow Spar. And this one stays going. This is one, even still to this day, I kind of contemplate, like, is it worth getting? Should I even really get it? I feel like I don't have, I don't know if I want to say the need, but like maybe like a skin or something that would go well with this emote. Maybe other than like Cuddle Team Leader or something, but I don't know. I mean, Shadow Spar, I feel like one day I would probably end up buying this. I mean, it's okay. And then you got Full Tilt, which is your classic, traditional, everybody calls Naruto run. I mean, I'm looking at it like this, just because I think that looks weird, but... Alright, this is I already got thoughts and opinions on these. If we're gonna be completely honest... Ouch. If we're gonna be completely honest, I think the bubblegum for the daily... I mean, not the daily, sorry, the featured, is the best set there is for the featured. But I do like the propeller axe for this guy. I think if he didn't have this little face mask thing going on for him, I would have went with it. But I do, again, I just like that propeller. And last, I would recommend is just this girl, the Shiver, just because, again, I feel like they could have went a little more out with it, but they just said, nah, let's not do that. And then for the daily, I think I am going to give Blockade Runner more, like, I prefer this one more than the Verge. But again, if you want to be a bit cheap, you can always go with the Verge. Saxy Groove, by all means, I love this one, so get it. And then the emotes, I think it's going to be Breakin', Shadow Spar, and then Full Tilt. Reasoning for that being, Break-in, I mean, it's an actual dance. Sure, it's 800 and should have been an emote that's like 500. I mean, heck. But it's been there since season 3. Shadow Spar is second just because it's so cheap and it's something, it literally says it. You're shadow sparring. Shadow sparring means to, you know, like throw punches and stuff, but you're not hitting anything. It's as simple as that. And then lastly, Full Tilt. I just put it as last because in my opinion, it's like this isn't something that I like do or joke around with very much. I just feel like it's an okay kind of look. It's an okay emote. But by all means, if you like that whole Naruto run stuff, go for it. Go for it. Man, I want Bubblegum Bomber more. I don't know why. Looking at it again, I'm like, I want her a lot. But that's the item shop for today. You know, so you guys, you know, I gave my opinions on these. If you guys have your own opinions, by all means, let me know. We do have a comment section down below. Comment there, or you could take a step further. Okay, you can take a step further and go into our Discord. Link for that is down below. You can contact me a bit more directly. You can contact some of the other people on there who do help me out and, you know, build a little community. You guys can talk with each other about Fortnite, or even we can add in more like subjects and categories and things. I do have a Nintendo section on there, so if you guys are interested in that, we could figure something out and kind of build off that little branch. We do have another channel. It is called The Zabin Project, so please check it out and subscribe over there. And don't forget to subscribe here, because every subscription that we get does make us one step closer into being a featured content creator. So with that said, again, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. As always, please stay healthy.